so welcome to another edition of Unscripted with Tiwa Says. You know how we do it. This is not scripted. We don't write it down. We don't, it just as it comes, we say it. And of course, it has to be a controversial issue. And I have a pretty guest in the studio. Peep and see her very well before she introduces herself. Can you see her? Okay, now you can introduce yourself.
My name is Dolapo Ayodeji.
Okay, did you hear she said it? My name is Dolapo Ayodeji. Okay, so today, we are talking about something very controversial because I know you have moved forward. Let me say what you want to talk about today. Yes, I'm talking about is it possible to stay faithful to one sexual partner for life? I didn't say per relationship. I said for life. Is it possible to just live with one person for the rest of eternity? We are here to discuss that. So, what do you think?
I doubt that.
She doubts that. Why is that?
It's not possible. I don't think it's possible. I doubt if it's possible. It's not possible. Oh God. Because it's like you're eating rice. Rice. It's not possible. It's going to get boring, actually. Seriously, it's going to get boring.
Good. You see, it's from our lips to God's ears. Have you heard this? As they say, when I tell people that we have how many billion of people in this world now? In Nigeria alone, we have 200 million. Yeah. Then all over the world, we have 100. I don't know whether 200 million or something. And then you now say one person. How now? How?
No, it's not possible.
You say wish like you say you can't eat rice forever. You can't eat amala forever.
Even if you don't say that, it's not possible.
It's not possible now. It's not possible. Stop looking at me. You are looking at me. It's not possible. Because how do you want to do it? How? Okay, let's assume. Let's even assume that you don't have a relationship, or let me not even put relationship, let me not add it. Let's assume that you don't have a sexual partner till you marry. Imagine, that's even worse. You don't have a sexual partner till you marry. You now marry as, what will I call that? As inexperienced. Then it's that person that you will now be doing till you die. Marriage is till you die.
And then the next thing you'll be wondering, how would it have?
Exactly. You now start wondering, if you don't, you now start wondering that, okay,
how would it have been?
That's when you now be seeing other people and be like, how? You will not even know. You will not know, because if you have not tried something, you will not know now that, okay, so this, then God help you, you now go and meet somebody who's, it's not
with all these species
out there. It's not all that. You now be thinking, so this is sex, and that's why some women when say, what is it? No, is it not this sex? I mean, why are you pouring something, blah blah blah? Because you are talking from your experience.
But until they try,
and that's exactly, and that's why when you now just mistakenly.
Yeah. You didn't do it. It wasn't deliberate.
It wasn't deliberate.
Then you now do it deliberately.
Enter someone else's bed like this.
And I say, so this is how
this is what.
So this is what I've been missing.
This is what I've been missing.
And I need to try it out.
Exactly.
So I'm like, you now start comparing. Really, from my own point of view, it's not possible to just have one sexual partner for life, because, like we said before, it's going to get boring. And you will not know. Then men looking at the species of men, spec, they want to be like
sizes. Even if you decide that it's one person, but you people, okay, now let's talk about okay, so now how do you navigate that? And I'm not even talking relationship now, because I think in my own personal opinion, I don't buy that don't have sex before you marry. That I don't buy it.
No, I can't do
buy
that.
And I don't know. Some people might feel like I'm the devil. I'm a Christian because of that. But I feel like if you want to sign forever with somebody,
I need to check
I need
out
to know
what I'm
what
buying.
forever
Even if
in
you want to
now.
manufacture something, they give you samples to test.
Exactly. If you
To
go
be sure that this is what you
Shop's
are buying.
boutique, you will first try on the dress and say, oh, it fits, okay, so I can take it. But you will not try something, and that is why you know that sex is one of the major causes of divorce these days.
Yes.
It's sex and money, but sex, because you will not have tried something. You will not enter the marriage blind. That's when you now see that this person, sometimes maybe the man is even impotent. All those men that always all those men that say, okay, me too, I will wait because
They lie.
men don't really
Something
like to
is
wait.
wrong with
exactly
them.
So when the man agrees that I will wait, especially if he's the one that is even suggesting it,
Now,
that
the girl
no, baby,
should.
no, let's wait,
The girl,
I'm abstaining.
something is
Just
something
be
is wrong.
careful because even in the olden days that we say things were not like this, they used to check.
They
used to check.
There's a way they check.
There's a way they check to check that okay, this thing is functioning or this person can satisfy you. There are even some cultures. I heard of one culture, African culture, that what they do is that if somebody wants to marry somebody,
they will give another adult.
They will give the elder sister of the bride of that person will go and test.
And will come back and give
exactly. We'll go and test the guy that okay, and now okay. Only shit. We'll go and test, so there was a way that they used to find out then. You can't just go in blind. Or there are some even you, if the woman herself goes if she's inexperienced, like she's not had a taste of this thing before, and then you now get into marriage, you now realize that you really like this too. So this is how it is, and then the person you are married to is just like Sunday messing. It's only once a week.
No. Definitely, that's another basis. While that's why the person cannot stay faithful.
Exactly.
Because if the man is just in Sunday, definitely the woman is going to go out there and look for somebody to assist.
Only on special occasion, only on public holiday. Of course there will be a problem now. Because maybe this person is back to back, give it to me. Then you now say, what's happening? What's wrong with you? There's something wrong. There's nothing wrong with her. She just has
she doesn't want it to be just Sunday.
Yes,
she wants it as she,
and there's nothing wrong with wanting it every day anyway. There's nothing wrong with it as long as you and your partner
are comfortable with it.
Yes, and you can carry it. You have the strength and all. So now let's talk about how to navigate it as a married couple. So assuming that you are married now,
okay,
and then like we said, after a while things will get boring.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we navigate that?
Well, that is where the topic of open relationship comes into play. And there are different types of open relationship. Mm-hmm. Because if you have only one partner, you get boring. Yeah. And for you to spice it up, you do open relationship. Yeah. And there are different types of open relationship. You can either have the one that your partner, both of you pick the same partner. This person. This is our contract is this is as it goes, or both of you say, go your way, I go my way. We just do it separately. So that's another means of navigating through having only one sexual partner. And for you to do that, it saves you from saying I'm cheating.
Because you are in consent. You both know that you don't know this is what we are doing.
This is what we are doing together. So that's
I think there are some people who do swinging too, some couples. Like maybe you have a couple friend, that these people too, and then they too they are interested. So you can come together and swing partners that I'll go with you, go with my husband, I'll go with like that kind of thing. So I think those are
another
means. But which one do you think is best?
Well, for me, I don't want to know the partner. I don't want to have not a specific person. I don't want this standard. And this is the person we'll be using regularly. Mm-hmm.
Why? Do you think you'll be bored with that person or what?
Apart from being bored, the issue of jealousy comes into play. Because there are some people that are very selfish. Sometimes now the guy will be like, I think I'm liking this particular person more than my partner.
If you are having the person
on the reg. I'm liking this person more than.
Person know how to
know how to what?
Lick the lollipop.
Oh, better.
More
than the person. So the thing now become is a case of I told you to come. No, not even compare. I came to come and eat it. I hold in my hand.
Exactly.
To come out to chop in my teeth. No, I don't want that too. So please do your own. I do my own. Let's come back. Let's mark. How was it? Let's discuss it. So this is what we want to try. Maybe once in a while we can just do the same person. But personally, I don't want to do the same person. No, I don't want. because I'm a very jealous person. I don't want, because the next thing, if you are grabbing that thing too more than you are grabbing meat, no.
Kilo day. Let's be guided here. But don't you think that in a situation where you do your own, I do my own, that means you can do multiple people. You won't even know how many, and then you cannot control. What if like, anyway, I think this is something that would have been discussed, because how do you want to control safe sex? But I think you would have discussed with your partner that of course you have to practice safe sex, because if you say do your own, do my own, I would have thought that, okay, how do you want to put some form of control or boundaries in it?
Yeah, that is where the issue of we need to discuss it.
Exactly.
Open relationship involves communication.
Yes.
You need to discuss it at length with your partner. Not everybody can take it. So be ready. Are you ready for this? Is this something you want to venture into? That's why I say some people are jealous. Are you sure you can handle it? Don't start what you cannot finish.
Exactly.
So sit down, discuss it. Oh, this is a particular period. Some people say, okay, open relationship. Some people don't give it a schedule. It doesn't have a schedule. When you see me with a babe, just know that I'm doing this. No, that's not it. The kind of open relationship I will vote for, I will say it's safe, is okay. Probably we spice it up this weekend or this particular period. Things are going down the hill. Why don't you, let's put some vibe into it. Let's do something. Oh, okay, I have someone in particular. Or maybe I've gone out with it's possible I'm with my partner and I see someone like, oh, I like that guy. I like to try it out with it. Are you okay with it? And he said, oh, the same thing goes with me. So that's kind of, I don't know you to the extent that you'll be my particular, favorite vendor. It's not a vendor, but this is a particular person I want to do. Don't do that.
So you don't want to have a standard person that, okay, anytime we want to have
I'll be calling
freakish. This is the person.
No, I don't want that one. Small time now. The next thing is where you are getting. When I'm not there, what will I do? No.
But I believe that there's some form of control in that, because once you know the person, you'll be able to put boundaries in place and say, okay, this is what I can. This no, don't pass your boundary. Because look at this scenario now. In a situation where you don't know who the person is, you are swinging your way. Your partner is swinging his own way, and then one day now, one person come and bring belle.
I'm a blue. But you know one thing, you know yourself. You know, I know myself. I know my partner. But some people can be very selfish. The guy might not say, oh, okay, I don't want to be doing it on the reg with a particular girl. See, with the kind of species we have out there, I'm talking about the ladies now. Yes. They're very funny. So,
it's not me that took it, but I took
it. Why are you rolling your eyes? I reserve my comments. But I would rather, I don't want to be a particular person all the time. I don't want it. That's my own say. That's my own take. I don't want a particular person all the time. I want
different.
Just
try different people and then just come back to.
Yeah, I will know the person, but not like I want the person to be the same particular. The person will be going freakish way every time. The next thing, people are very funny. The next, somebody can come and start blackmailing. I say, the person can set you up.
Start feeling entitled.
Yes. I say, I'm not doing. But all the same, safe sex.
Yeah, that's
priority.
That's key.
Yes.
Exactly. That's key. Okay. What do you think is the best way, or let's start with, what do you think is the disadvantages of this? Before we talk about the advantages, although part of the advantage we have already said, to spice up and all that. So what do you think is the disadvantage of stepping out?
It has to do with can I say distrust can come into play.
True.
I said it the other time. When something is getting too sweet, it's run belly. It's run belly. So that's one of the disadvantages. And another thing is the stigma in the society.
Yeah, the stigma.
People like, why are these people? Who are these? What's wrong with these people? Are they all right? Are you sure? Are you the only one? Can't they stay faithful to each other? Can't you just manage it, cope with each other?
But it's a lie.
They themselves, do you know what they are doing?
It's I found out that people they like to, number one, they like to criticize what they don't understand. Then two,
they like to criticize what they themselves don't have opportunity
to engage in.
Yeah, exactly. So when they don't have the opportunity, they are like, but give them the small opportunity like this, they will jump on it, you know. So I think that stigma is related, but stigma or no stigma, it's even happening more these days. People are doing a lot of you know, a lot of this open relationship in different types, swinging, threesomes and all that. So people are really, so I think that stigma is coming down. Although people are not talking about it. Maybe it's when I tell you that you will know that.
It is when I tell you. Yeah.
Exactly. It's when I tell you.
You will not know now.
You will not know. It's when I tell you that you will know that, okay, yeah, they are doing this. Or if you see me somewhere, and then if you see me somewhere, you say, what are you doing there?
Huh?
Abi? This what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
I don't know you. I don't know you. You too. What are you looking for?
Exactly. There? I don't know you. You don't know me. Okay, so what are some of the advantages apart from spicing up?
Okay, the advantages, I would say, spice up apart from spicing up, it opens avenue for trust.
Yeah.
Because you get to trust your partner and you communicate more. Openness, it comes into play because everybody have to discuss, because what you cannot do, this is what I want to do, I need to talk to you. It opens an avenue for me to talk more with my partner. Can you imagine? Yeah, this is what happened, this, that, and from there you ask different questions. Yes.
So that means it helps partners to bond as well, because if you can open up in that way,
it
will help you to bond, you know. And I think it also helps you to explore as partners. It helps you to, because what's the purpose of sex anyway, if not to explore? Because you can't just stay in just one corner like that when there are different things that you can try. So when partners can, you know, come together, communicate and decide that, okay, this is what we want to do and all that, it helps you to explore. And I think it also helps the relationship, because when you explore like that, and then you come back to the relationship, it helps to build the relationship.
Yes, because you've gone out, you're back, then you see your partner in another light.
Exactly, you know. So that boredom that was there now, you will kind of shift your hair, because, you know, there's been space. Maybe you've tried something else, and then you now come back.
But is it possible? Like, probably I've gone out there and I enjoy it so much, I don't want to go back.
That's part of the disadvantage. It's possible. It's possible.
And the guy will not be like, hey, who said me?
Exactly. That is why.
So
that communication is key, and then to set boundaries. That wow, let's know what we are doing. No, this is what we are doing. This is how we are doing it. You must not pass this one. So when you have the boundaries set in place, you know that even when it is sweet, you cannot pass. Don't go and do more than yourself. So, like, you know,
before
but
you
it's
go
part
there.
of the disadvantages. It can actually, it's 50-50. It can break and it can build
a relationship.
Yes, a relationship.
So before anybody will start this kind of relationship, both of the couple need to sit down together and analyze it and say, okay, this is a set boundaries. Don't love up. Let me say that one. Don't love up.
But is it that easy? Not to catch feelings.
That's it.
Especially like you said, if it is sweet.
As I said, they will sit down together. I will discuss it. Don't love up. Don't get catch feelings. So don't catch feelings.
Okay,
and
now in a situation where feelings now catch, if you want to catch feelings, feelings now catch you.
Oh God.
What will you now do? Is it now better to now maybe bring that person, make that person a permanent fixture?
No.
How? So in a situation where feelings is caught somehow, how do you navigate that? Okay,
before that feelings you start cutting or catching, the partner needs to be able to discern that something is happening. When my partner start telling me, okay, you see why I said particular person, that is it. If when you start saying there is this person, when me too, I'm not stupid. When my partner is telling me this A is A, I was with A, and A did like this, A did like that. Guy, come. That A, you are not seeing A anymore. You are seeing Z, not B, C, Z.
So in a situation where you are not together, like you do your own, I do my own, how will you know if it's A is C every time? A. instead of different people or other people, there is just one person that is.
Well, you know, I said something about trust. Because I said we'll go our separate ways doesn't mean we don't have trust for each other. We shouldn't have trust for each other. Because I said do your own, I do my way, doesn't mean we do not communicate who the partner is going to be. What I meant by I don't want it to be the same partner, I don't want to know about it, is because I don't want to be there. So they said that because I can be there, but when I'm there, if the guy is not doing me the way I want and is particular on top of that probably like you said, the Gen Zs are not doing it. You know, some people kara, as if they want to do exam. No. So I don't want to know how the examination all was or how everything went. Just bring your exam script. Let me see. Did you pass or you fail? Finish. Okay. I want to know your lecturer, but I don't want to know your lecturer's blood group. I'm not interested. But let me know that you pass or you fail. But besides that time, like we did theory, we did practical, or okay, come and sit there and be marking scripts. Am I high? No, that's when the situation can change. I don't want that one. But you will tell me, oh, it's lecturer B. I say, oh, nice. But when you're telling me it's lecturer B, what happened? Every time it's the lecturer B. We have other lecturers there now. So that's my own opinion.
So what advice can you give to people who want to, like venture? Like, because let's be honest, a lot of people are bored in their relationships.
And they are not coming out to say it.
They're just not talking.
And they'll sit down, they'll sit down and be looking.
And they'll be smiling. You
give them that, as in just not tempt. I won't say tempt them. The way they cannot come out, but just say he fell into that mistakenly. They will grab it.
Whoa.
Well, but if you are going to go into this kind of relationship, open relationship, best thing, know your partner very well. Know your partner, as in your partner. No, you guys should discuss it. And before you do this kind of thing, let there be trust, as in 101% trust. Because 100% can start dwindling, but 101 trust. You communicate, set the boundaries, know your limits. This is what I can do, this is what I can take. If you cannot take more than that, please don't even start it. Don't start what you cannot finish.
If you cannot even take it in the first place, if you know that you are the jealous type, what about if somebody is the jealous type but you still want to go into this type of thing?
I'm not lying to you. That thing is dicey. It's dicey. But the jealous people too want to explore. They want to do it.
Exactly.
But I don't blame them, because it could be their partner.
They don't trust their partner.
Yeah, to some extent. But for a partner, someone that has a partner that is a jealous person
now, who has a jealous partner, or is them that is jealous? Is it not better for them to have somebody that, okay, a common person that, okay, is this person that will be using instead of
I think yes, that's better for someone that has a jealous partner and they want to swing like that to have an open relationship. It's better they have a particular person so that both of them know, they are accountable.
Exactly, accountable.
This is how we are doing it. And the partner of the jealous person is always there to communicate, to open or to clear any gray areas. Don't be evasive. Open up, and so that give the person the comfort. Let there be transparency. And if the person say, even if I'm the partner to a jealous partner, if the girl or if the person, the third person is doing it well, and I know my partner is a jealous type, let me not lie to you. I know there should be trust. Pardon this one. But there's a way I'll manage my partner. I'm not saying don't disclose. But full disclosure at times to save. Full disclosure can cause problems. So because of that kind of partner you have, it's little by little that you open up to that such person. So that the person can ease up and forget about the whole thing. And the person too, with time, the person will loosen up. Yes.
Because at the end of the day, the goal is that
for both of us to enjoy
ourselves. It's not because we want to break the marriage or the relationship. It's just that so that we can spice things up, so that things won't be boring. And I know that like we were saying, this thing is not for everybody.
It's not for everybody, and it's not by force.
And it's not by
and
force.
Don't be a copycat. Don't say because my friend is
Don't
doing
say
it, I want to
because my
do
friend
it.
is doing it. Me too, I want to do it. Don't go and do something that will hook you.
Yeah, the next day someone
Hook
say,
you.
your family member, they will call family meeting.
Exactly, or they report it to your pastor. Me, I'm not there. Before you say it's
I did not. I'm not. Thank God I still had it. They don't even know.
I'm not there. I'm just saying, for those who might be interested in spicing up their relationship, and you're wondering that how can we do this thing, how can we do this thing, this is how you can do it. You can navigate it like this, and the world has gone really this thing. There are lots of groups. There are lots of groups that you can join. There are lots of places and things you can do. They do masked parties, There are parties there you can go. There are some clubs that they just come together. There are clubs that come together like that for the purpose of just swinging, and you just go, that, okay, oh, let's go to this place. That's what you are going to do that night. You just go and then nobody's collecting
everybody will collect all pass. Don't collect number. Drop your phone at the gate.
Yes, nobody's collecting number, no nothing. You are not. If you see the person the next day, say, yeah.
Do I know you?
I don't know you.
I don't know you. Did I see you?
So it's not something that you will now go there and be checking the next day. How are you? I just have to check on you. There's nothing like that.
From where to where?
There's nothing like that. So if you cannot do something, don't even venture into it at all. But what do you think about those in relationships? Those that are not married, they are just in relationships. How can they? Do you think this is advisable for them? Or do you even think that if you are in a relationship, you should be with one person, or you should, try other people?
All right, for people, single people,
yes, who are just in relationships, not married people.
Let me not lie to you. They are into open relationship. They are just trying to be funny. They are just trying to play funny, because the girl will be like, let me take the guys to start with. They'll have like 2 girls by the side.
Yeah.
So they're in open relationship
so
already. Main chick and side chick. And the babes too. They have that guy, the one that can take them to see the movies, and that is there for them emotionally, and the other one that is there for their on the no 3 self emotionally, on the bed, and financially. Those 3 people. So I would say for single people that are tending towards getting married, I would say they should try and know themselves very well first. Because if they should know themselves very well. Know your partner, know yourself. Is this something you can
desire,
yes.
Know what you really want.
Are you sure this is what you want to go into?
Exactly.
I don't think it's nice for them to start their marriage on that platform. No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't start. I don't think they should start with open relationship.
No.
Maybe when they were single,
if that's what they want to. Because at the end of the day, you can't really decide what.
That's another thing. Exactly. You can't even. But best thing is they should know themselves first and know their partner. Is this what we want to venture into? If you are comfortable with it, why not? Why not try it and give it? And after a while, if you feel like it's more than what I can chew, then
you can stop. Withdraw. Exactly. That's why communication is there. That's part of the things that you discuss. That we are just doing this for 6 months to try. Okay, we are just doing it for 3 months, or okay, it's something, those are part of the things that should be discussed so that, okay, this is something we are just trying out, or it's something that, okay, this is our new normal. It's what we are going to be doing. Okay, so like we said, at the end of the day, it's up to you, and it is not by force. And don't copy anybody. Don't say because Lagbaja is doing it, you want to do it. Do what is comfortable for you. Do what works for you. At the end of the day, like I always say, do what works for you. And if you feel like this is what works for you, and then you are thinking that this somebody will be looking at it, blah blah blah, they don't have to know. Except you yourself, you are going to open you do like Bobrisky.
I'm not there. I
didn't say that. So nobody has to know, except you are the one spilling your beans out. Nobody has to know. And if they know, well, it's your life. It's you and your partner that is important in this. I always say, there shouldn't be a third party. It's you and your partner. You are the 2 people who are important here. You are the people who will call the shots. Once you have decided that this is what you want to do and this is how you want to go about it, it's fine. As long as there's communication, there's trust, and there's what again. At the end of the day, it's for everybody to be happy and for the relationship to be stronger, because that's why you are doing it, because you are bored and you feel like, okay, let's spice this thing up. So and it's for the purpose of strengthening the relationship, because
That's
if
what
you
we're
were tired,
doing.
exactly, that's what you're doing, because if you were tired of the relationship, you'd have
You
just
will
said,
not
let's
go
go
your
and
way.
separate
Let
it.
me go my way.
But you don't want to do that. You still want to be in this relationship, you want to strengthen it, and that is why you are doing it together. If you are not doing it together, that one is cheating.
Yeah.
It's cheating.
If you're not open about it, if you're not telling your partner, this is that's
and there are some people that say, okay, my partner, no, my partner, I can't do this with my partner, or my partner, like, I don't understand that thing. They say, no, my partner, I'm keeping my partner. Who said you?
Keep who?
Partner does not want to be.
Do you know what your partner is even doing by the corner?
Exactly.
Both of you are fooling
Your
yourself.
partner wants you to do a jiggy gbos like that, and you are saying no, it's only missionary you want to be doing with your partner, and then you want to go and be doing something exercise. Stop it. So communication is key, like I said at the end of the day. If you have any questions concerning this topic that we just discussed, or you would like to, venture into what we are talking about, just put a comment in the comment section, or send me an email, and I'll definitely get back to you. But don't forget to like this video and also subscribe so that you can get notifications for our future videos. And also follow us on all our social media handles at The Eagle Online. And that'll be all for today. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.